eyes on the side, both hands on the wheel now, working like I'm still broke. Oh, from the sign to the
Afternoon baseball on MLB Network, and a great look there at Rogers Center in Toronto. Ought to be a good one here between the Washington Nationals and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Marcus Stroman gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Marcus Stroman, not a real big guy. First-round draft pick out of Duke University. Good power sinker, 92 to 94 miles an hour. His slider is good. Will throw an occasional curveball and changeup. His best trait, ultimate competitor.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He will lead this one off today. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Skied into very shallow right. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first down. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
First pitch on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Smoke toward third. Guerrero fields it cleanly. Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away. Into the box, Juan Soto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And here's a fastball called for strike one. This one's down to third. Guerrero comes up with it. He had a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Joe Ross gets the starting assignment for the Nats in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Joe Ross. A lot of people know Joe Ross because of his brother Tyson Ross, who also was a pitcher. Joe Ross quality mix, 95 to 96 miles an hour. Good hard slider and a straight changeup. If he brings the goods, it could be a long night for the opposing team.
Now batting, number 8. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the 0-1 from Ross. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. Then the bottom of the first, starting off with a leadoff single, gets everyone in your dugout going.
And now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A pitch out, the throw, and a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base. Not close. It's 2-0. Guerrero, just a 19-year-old. This is his first year at the big league level. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
But that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
Into the box now, number 13. Swinging a soft liner, and an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
Justin Smoke stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Comes set, the 0-1. Strike two. Guerrero at second with 2 down. Swing and a liner, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for Toronto, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Swing, and he pops him up. Galvis backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the 1st out.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Randal Grichuk. It's the ability to put it together every day on a consistent basis that's going to separate this guy from superstar to average big leaguer. Look for him to make an impact on one side of the ball today.
0-1 count, and the pitch. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Here's Brian Dozier now. First pitch on its way. Popped straight up. Number 8 calls for it, and the inning is over. So they breeze through. Here's Randal Grichuk, lifetime against Joe Ross. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Batting 6th, the designated hitter, number 44.
So striding in, Rowdy Tellez. First pitch coming. Here it is. A bullet to first base. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the 1st and 2nd pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on it. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
1-1 the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Stroman has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yan Gomes goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And there's out number 2.
Batting ninth.
In now is Adam Eaton. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. 1-2 now to Adam Eaton.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. The guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
Lays off. 2-2 now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Throw on to smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in, Freddie Galvis. Lifetime against Joe Ross. He's just 2 for 9.
Ready. Galvis.
Galvis, the former Philly, who became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy. Opening it.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Up next is Danny Jansen, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Galvis stands at second with no outs. A swing and a ground ball to third. Rendon gloves it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, number 8, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set, and the pitch. And he takes ball 1. 2-0 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll take a look at ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
At the plate, number 13, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
In the dirt here. The throw will go to third. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. A run for the Jays thanks to the RBI double. We're through 3 north of the border. It's now 1-0 Toronto. First offering on its way.
The shortstop.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Trey Turner is retired to kick off the inning. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gurriel moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in, Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. On the run is Hernandez. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball.
50.
Ends up splitting the 2 outfielders. Bangs up against the wall in right center, and he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well.
Now batting, center fielder.
Standing in now, Teoscar Hernandez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 2 out, nobody on. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. We're through 4. It's now 2-0 Toronto. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now another 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Matt Adams. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. A little bit outside. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Swung on but fouled off to the left. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. And that's in there for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping up now, Freddie Galvis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Jays have moved out in front 3-0. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well.
Now batting.
Into the box, Danny Jansen. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Digging in once again, number 8. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First offering on its way. In the air out to left. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. Jansen rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4.
Yeah, you want to applaud the effort as he sells out for it, but the smarter move would have been to take a deeper angle and cut the ball off. He does that, and the runner probably doesn't score from first. On the flip side, great piece of hitting right there.
On his way out to the mound now, the Washington manager, and he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So we'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Tanner Rainey, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next, the switch-hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. From the stretch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
The count now at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Now to the plate, Yan Gomes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Gomes, only one of a handful of pro ball players from Brazil. He was taken in the 10th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. Hernandez patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Up next for the Nationals.
Leadoff man retired. Here's Gerardo Parra. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball well outside. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Adam Eaton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Towards second. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Stepping into the box, Randall Grichuk. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Randall Grichuk.
Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it. One gone. One out now in the Toronto 6th inning, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Now the 1-0 runs a bit inside for a ball. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he might have another one, as this is hit high and deep out to left. Soto is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Ready once again, Teoscar Hernandez. He went down on strikes last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1-2. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. A bouncer up the middle, and that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
Juan Soto comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Guerrero is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The third base.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Turner, the runner at first with 2 gone. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Grichuk moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Nationals lead. Bobby Guerra gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
number 48.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hop straight up.
Ready.
There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Now at the plate, Danny Jansen. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Hit down the third baseline. Rendon is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in, number 8, and he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Standing in, Matt Adams. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Number 23 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 23.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and that's the first out of the inning. The Blue Jays are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded weakly toward third. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Yan Gomes. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Ready now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The third baseman, number 27.
First offering on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding in, number 13. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Guerrero on at first, nobody out. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Oh, that's well hit. Deep center field. Robles going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. Ready for another chance? Justin Smoke. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard, but right into the shift. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
In now, Brendel Gritchick. Oh, and he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But that'll be off the right field wall. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do count on the play. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 7 and the Nationals nothing. In is Gerardo Parra, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Hernandez is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. So digging in now, Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, Trey Turner. That finds the zone, a called strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence.
Oh, on to first, and the ball game is over.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders, from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy in the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
A 7-0 shutout final today. Toronto led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Marcus Stroman pitches well enough to get the W. Joe Ross was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors, they left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Paid attendance at Rogers Center this afternoon, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
Chilling on the chamber. turn into an actor. Shimmy, and then I get close from back of Rello, I get silly from Slimane. I get packages from Paris, shop that FedEx on my name. I get runway off the runway to the runway on the plane. Told you we are